Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. Yes, if you're new to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Happy Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Yes, even in that happy note, I also want to say a big congratulations to Toby Bakari. He is now an uncle. Yes, his brother Femi Bakari and his wife welcomed their baby girl yesterday, and she is so pretty. She's looking so beautiful. People of God, happy. What will I say now? I wanted to say happy something, but congratulations to them. Also, happy anniversary, 1 year anniversary to the Edwards. Mike Edwards, the classic man like Mike, and his wife Perry celebrated their 1 year anniversary yesterday. Okay, you all know, if you've been following my channel, from the first time I met or I saw Mike on TV, I did not meet him physically. I liked him, and the way he carried himself. Sometimes, yeah, I really didn't like what he did, but I just love their love. I love their love. When they did that announcement of them having a baby, I was so excited. Like, everything is happening for them in just 1 year of marriage. It's so beautiful. Happy anniversary to them. Also, still in the Big Brother spirit, I really don't want to go much into Big Brother today. This people almost drained me my last video. But all of a sudden, everybody now kept quiet. I'm like, okay, what's happening? But this picture leaked. Yes, people of God, this is a picture of the reunion. Apparently, somebody sent me this picture and asked me what was going on. In fact, the person said that somebody looked like somebody wanted to go, to go at Ebuka. I'm like, But my own is, why is there so much, leaking of information about the reunion? Why is there so much leaking of it? Like, I know I've heard a lot of things, and I've not even seen some clips. I've seen some clips, but I can't really put it out. Yeah, you don't want their wahala. You really don't want their wahala. But why are they leaking so much info about this reunion though? But the thing is, I also think they are doing this to create hype. Like what happened some days ago with Venita and Sacha thing. I think they are doing all that to create hype so that we'll be gingered enough to watch. Yeah. Okay, moving away from that. Now, this is kind of like a kind of sad story. If you're into Nigerian music, like let's say 4 or 5 years back, or yeah, you would know Cynthia Morgan. She's a reggae dancehall artist. She was like the queen of dancehall in Nigeria then, with her red hair and her nose ring. I don't forget that. She was really at the top of her game. She had songs like German Juice, the German Juice. I love that song. And she had songs like Samatinya, Acting Bad, Don't Break My Heart, yeah, and Baby Mama. She had some hits back then, but all of a sudden she was like, out of circulation, sorry. People were not hearing from her. Like, at some point I thought, okay, all this flash in a pan kind of artists, they come and they go, but a lot happened, that we didn't really know about. And when I say a lot, I mean it to the fullest. A lot happened that we didn't know about. At some point we thought maybe she was in the US, on the UK, just chilling off, but we didn't know she was like, she wasn't good. Let me just use the word, she wasn't good. She had this interview with Cassandra Miss Vanilla, because Cassandra is an ex-beauty queen and also a writer. She had this interview with her and she said a whole lot of things. You know what, people of God, I'm not going to bore you with my talk. I'm going to show you the video, the live stream, then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it, because that live stream created a lot. This happened, I think, last night. That was where the live stream aired. I didn't really watch it. but it created a whole lot of vibe. It's still, the story is still trending up to now. I think she was trending at number one as I checked this morning, yeah, on Twitter. There's a lot happening. In fact, a lot of people have come out to speak, people that have been involved in her issue, in her case. I want you guys to listen to that live stream, then I will come back and then we'll talk more about it.
I didn't fight him because I didn't really think it was necessary.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were not advised by a lawyer. You just took it in good faith and moved on and tried to
Exactly.
create a
Yeah.
new brand.
Exactly.
Did you sign? Did you have a legal? You had a legal contract with him.
Yes,
Don't you think you could have?
yeah. If I had battled with Jude, obviously I would have won. Yeah, I would have won. I had dirt on him, like so much, but I didn't just think it was necessary. I didn't really think it was necessary. Yeah, I thought it was time for me to outgrow, because I went through a lot at Cynthia Morgan that a lot of people don't even know about. So I just felt like it was time for me to awaken a new me.
Okay. Someone is asking that they need the accounts for the royalties. Okay, that's not on you. The account for the royalties, you don't know anything about. Were you getting paid directly, or because it's hard to understand how everything went so bad, like got to zero. I mean, musicians get broke. You see it all the time. Well, yours was rock bottom, and you were basically unrecognizable. For
Okay, guys, you've seen that live stream. She said a whole lot of things, people of God. She said a whole lot of things. She talked about her return to the music industry. She also talked about her former record label. She talked about why she did not sue her record label and owner and ex-manager Jude Okoye. If you do not know Jude Okoye, but at least no wahala, but at least you know P-Square, you know Peter and Paul. Jude Okoye is their elder brother, and a lot of people said he was at the center point of their breaking up. Well, he is the owner of the record label where Cynthia Morgan was signed to. She also said that the reason she left was because she had some serious health issues. She also said she was sick for over 6 months and was also very depressed because all the plans she made never worked out. She also went ahead to reveal that she also had some serious family issues, and she really had to stay out of all the entertainment scene to deal with that. And she said that thing took a whole lot from her. She went ahead, people of God, to tell us about the kind of things that went on between her and her former record label, of course, which was owned, that's not Side Music, which is owned by Jude Okoye. She said that the guy actually abandoned her, that he abandoned her because she refused to sign a 3-year contract with him. And she also said that the reason she refused to sign that contract was because she felt that the guy did not really handle her career very well. Like, record labels are supposed to push the artists, right? But she said that he didn't do that. She said that during the course of her being under Jude Okoye, that he didn't do much for her. He only shot videos. Well, I know him for doing that, shooting videos. He shot a lot of videos for P-Square, so I know him for videos. And she also said that even after shooting those videos, that she actually came back later to pay him, even though she was also signed to his record label. Now, these are things she said. These are things Cynthia Morgan said. We do not know. We've not really before now. We've not really heard from any other person. But this is what she said. She's also said that at the end of the contract, that Jude took everything from her, took her Vivo account, took her name. Yes, she actually had to change her name. People of God, she had to change her name. And the funny thing about it is, Cynthia Morgan is actually her real name. You get it? It's like her real name. It's like somebody coming to take Ezinne Williams from me. Hey, coming to take it from me, my own name, it's not as if it's one kind of stage name that I formed, and she said that in all these things, she never received a dime from her royalties till date. This guy took her Vivo account, according to her. Now, Vivo, that means whatever they are paying to her, she can't access it. Wow. And at some point, the person interviewing her, the ex-beauty king was like, why didn't you go ahead to sue? Because that's the right thing to do. She was like, she didn't feel like, because she thought it wasn't necessary, that even though she would have won hands down, she said that she had some things on him, but even though she would have won hands down, she said no, that she wouldn't sue because she didn't think it was necessary. Now, I thought about it. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. But the thing is, a lot of people asked her, she was asked if she was offered a house and a car in Lagos State, if she will come back. She said yes. So a GoFundMe account, has been opened for her and all that. Now, there's still an interesting take to all this. A lot of people, like I said, some people that had something to say about this came out. Somebody like Peter Okoye, yes, he came out to say, this is what he wrote. He said, "My dear Cynthia Morgan, the decision I made 3 years ago was never about fame, money, or power. It was of my freedom. Sad you rejected the contract I gave you just because they made you see me like a bad egg. I pray you understand that God has a purpose for everything. Never give up." And people thought I was stupid when I made the right decision. My dear Cynthia Morgan, it's never too late to be what you have been. God will surely see you through and carry you through the storm. Keep believing. The truth shall prevail. God will surely see you through. Good night. That is what Peter Okoye wrote. Now, Davido's manager, Adewale Adeleke, he came out and he wrote this. He said, "Fans be so quick to blame labels or managers for ruining artists' careers. When the artist makes it, it's by their own doing. Doesn't add up. Think about it. When artists are successful, nobody credits the label or managers for money or time spent pushing the artist. Okay, he should have just put a comma so that I won't be stressing myself like this. Is the artist, but Lord of mercy. Pushing the artist is the artist. I'm just going to read it like that. But let the artist be relevant and go down is the label. The label is greedy. The label took all my royalties. They left me for that. I'm not saying some labels can okay, he wanted to write, "I'm not saying some labels can't take artists for a ride and give a horrible contract. Everyone should remember these artists signed contracts willingly, but sometimes it's the artists themselves that bring their own downfall, no one else." No, he is not the only one that had something to say about this. Another person that had something, that came out to say something about this was Cynthia Morgan's ex-manager. She came out to say, she put out on her Instagram page and she said, "Cynthia Morgan, this is 2020. We haven't forgotten all your dirt. Internet does not lie. Emails does not lie, and much more. I am coming for you. All the dirt you did to I and Jude and others, you must pay this time around. It's over 4 years and you're still talking trash." She also went ahead to say, record label management and not a charity organization. As Cynthia Morgan's former manager, who have never spoken out, I can boldly say no one killed your career. Your pride and your nasty attitude was your downfall. You used your own hands and mouth to kill your once bubbling career. Since you can't own up to your downfall of your music career and you are now trying to get people to have sympathy for you after 4 years, let me remind you shortly, watch the space. Now, as she put this down, somebody commented and asked her, "Pay Cynthia Morgan what you owe her. You have little kids. If you don't want people to defraud them, better start acting right." Then she said, "Pay what? You guys should stop with the BS and lack of information. Cynthia Morgan owes Jude Okoye over 40 million naira. Okay, and owes me over $30,000. Hey! Okay, record label is not for charity. Then another person asked her, she owes you. How true is this? She now said, 300% truth. You guys will be hearing from me soon. Okay, I am the connection of Cynthia Morgan to Jude Okoye. She was first signed under me and was also her manager from 2011 to 2016. Don't let the book and lies. Okay, don't let the look and lies deceive you. She is seeking for self-pity for a comeback. That girl is evil and manipulative. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Now, people of God, what do you think? Now, you are owing an Igbo man 40 million naira. And they are owing you 30. How much did she make? Like, what kind of contract did these people give her? I don't understand. Please, if you are into all this music and label stuff, let me know what you think. See, I need your contribution in the comment section, because really I'm seeing all this money and I'm thinking to myself, how much does she make? Like, she pays you for the video, according to her. Well, Jude hasn't come out to say his own side. I believe there's always three sides to a story. There's my side, your side, and the side of the truth. Now, we've seen her side, we've seen their side or part of their side, but we really haven't seen the true side of the whole thing, which I feel will come out very, very soon. It will come out very, very soon. This lady is claiming that Cynthia Morgan is being manipulative. Wow. I am stunned. Like, this weekend has been one full of a lot of drama. I think DSTV should come and borrow some content from social media. Like, seriously, DSTV is boring, like kind of boring now, kind of. But they will soon, it won't really be like that very, very soon because of the whole Big Brother thing that is coming on. But they should borrow content from social media, like a lot. We're still processing the Big Brother thing, then Davido and Burna Boy, then now there's Cynthia Morgan and Jude Okoye and Peter. Oh yeah, Peter Okoye also talks. So what exactly made Peter Okoye withdraw from Jude and Paul? There's a lot we are not hearing from these people, and I know very, very soon it's gonna come out. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, moving on, this is a part where I get to read your comments. Now, this comment comes from Mirabelle Friday, and she says, I think this whole thing is staged just to create hype. This is a response, her response or her comment to the video of the Venita and Sacha thing and the Big Brother people thing. Now, this is coming from Manda Zainabi, and she said, Nigerians are pure hypocrites. You don't want to go there. Okay, if Brother Boy was the one who merged himself with Wizkid and said two kings, you all okay, Nigerians will come for him, saying he's being proud. But if Davido makes the caption, it's now okay, Brother Boy makes good music than Davido. Hey, people of God, I'm only reading a comment. Okay, makes good music than Davido and is bigger than Davido. Okay, bigger than Davido, whether you Nigerians like it or not, and he is just too blunt, and you Nigerians always see a blunt person as being rude and proud because you are also used to celebrating hypocrisy and people who pretend for this Big Brother. Okay, people who pretend for this Big Brother issue. Tasha won this round, no cap. I feel embarrassed for Mercy and Venita. Okay, that was her response to the whole Burna Boy, Davido, Tasha and Venita kind of thing. Yeah, that was Manda Zainabi's opinion, and everybody is entitled to their opinion. Now, this is coming from Adetutu Proud, and she says, Ezine, that's me. Can we be factual? If you've watched other reality shows, even the last reunion and the ones done abroad too. Okay, let me read that again. Isn't it? Can we be factual? If you've watched other reality shows, even the last reunion and the ones done abroad too, RH editions and others, Real Housewives editions and others. I think that's what she's referring to. I hope so. And others, you would know that the reunion is when you air all you have to say to each other, not sure of being cut off. Now, this is her response to Tasha's claim that she was being cut off when she had something to say. So, yeah, that is Adetutu's Pratt's opinion. And this is coming from Princess Adorable. I don't know, I love this name, like Princess Adorable. Okay, and she says, to me, Kathy is not a good friend. Tasha defended her and she went to make money on YouTube instead of saying something reasonable. Ah! Oh, God. Why am I laughing? Okay, the truth is, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know me, I don't know how to hide things. When I saw this comment, I was laughing because what made me laugh, she said she, instead of her to come out like on Instagram, she went to YouTube to actually, bring money there because people are gonna watch. There's kind of a, truth in this. When I saw that video on YouTube, I was like, okay. That's what the main reason I couldn't even put it in my channel, because I don't want any copyright infringement. But she kind of made sense. If you see something, say it the way it is. She kind of like made sense with what she said. But that is Princess Adorable's opinion. Guys, thank you so very much for being part of my channel. I think I've talked too much for a Sunday morning. I should go back and join my church service online. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being part of my channel. You know the drill. Keep safe. Stay safe. Avoid crowded areas. Wash your hands. Sanitize. Don't touch your face, even though it's so irresistible. Please don't touch your faces, especially when you've not washed your hands. And not just because of what's going on, also because you want to avoid acne and pimples and all that. Yeah, that's a very good reason not to be touching your face with your hands. Good. And also be good, stay safe, and also remember to be happy. Happiness is free. Whatever is going on social media or everywhere, just remember, catch cruise, because at the end of the day, it's all gonna be entertainment. Don't take anything too personally. Yeah. And if you need anybody to talk to, I'll put my email in the comments description box. You can always talk to your girl. Thank you so much, guys, and have a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.